Oh, that's loud. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Based Boys podcast. I'm one of your hosts. You get Chad Wackob, as my gamer friends know me. I'm Jacob. I hate saying my name, but that's Rich. And here is...
What was it?
What, Rich?
Yeah.
And with here, as always, sitting shotgun is...
Harrison.
Harrison Zeller himself. How you doing lately?
Rich.
Rich. You heard it here first, folks. You're down in Arizona Tea, I see.
That she is.
And got a G Fuel. Picked it up at the old Heritage Market. Please sponsor us, Heritage. So, we're back. Again.
We didn't really take a hiatus. We're just kind of
It's
exploring our schedule right now.
That we are. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. 1 week off, a month off, 3 months off, 1 week on. It's kind of rich, but
Whatever you want.
I think we talked about being rich in the last episode, didn't we? Because we put it in the title.
Sure.
All right, let's refrain from the richness. Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
We can put sickness in the title if you want.
No. Rich? No. Sick. That will be in the title.
That's great. That'll be the whole title.
Thank you.
Rich? Question mark? No! Exclamation mark. Sick. 3 exclamation marks. I'm just being a little bit sick. You know how it is. So,
Anyway.
what's on? What have you been up to?
Well, you know me.
Yep, I do.
Well, I was currently napping before we came here, and of course in our studio, and then disclosed location. I was napping at my house after church, and Jacob called me here, and I said...
Nothing, because you didn't pick up the phone.
I said, honey, hold that thought. I'm gonna have to go, because I was dreaming about that I had a wife.
Oh.
I said, honey, hold that thought. The podcast is calling.
Yes.
His name is Jacob. So, anyway, that was something that happened this afternoon, just recently.
Oh, that's...
Want to know what happened earlier on in the day?
Yeah, go on ahead.
So I woke up, went to church.
Right.
Said hi to some folks. Travis. Said hi to Travis. Said hi to some other people in the hallways. Talked to Fred a bit. That was about it.
Right.
Oh, and I gave something to Dave. So
Shout out Dave.
shout out Dave Dolshaw.
Travis.
Maybe we should have him on the podcast. That'd really boost his mission stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Because our huge audience.
Well, he could use our support from our fan base.
Yes.
Certainly.
Actually, you know what? I gotta text someone here just real quick.
Yeah, you just go on ahead and do that.
Go ahead and talk. This is actually important to the podcast. You'll see why.
Oh, I bet I know who it is. I don't actually. I've been, in case you were wondering, I've been gone this past week in Kentucky and Tennessee for some business. On a business trip. Just kidding. Just being rich. So that was fun. It rains there. Rain is nice. It's nice weather when it drops from the sky. You're back?
Yes. You'll see why it's important to the podcast if she says yes.
She? It's a woman?
Anyway, So basically, yeah, you were in Kentucky, huh? Were there any spooters there?
There was a big spider. We had to move this chair for a van, actually. Your favorite vehicle.
The
And
best vehicle.
There was a large spider underneath one of the chairs. I'll give a demonstration on the video. So switch over to video if you're not currently. It's big.
That is quite large. Okay, so, yes, you'll see what we need to shout out here, but you can continue your story.
For sure. So, yeah, big old spider boy. Big old wolf spider. Just hanging out under the van chair. We decided not to take that chair to put in the van in fear of more spiders.
Yes.
So,
Did you bit it? Bitten?
man,
Did you bitten? It bit
I
you?
didn't. I didn't bite the spider personally. Not my taste. But I know some people who would consume it. I did not. I refrained.
Yes. Well, here's the good news. Tennessee is probably the best place in the world, so I do love me some Tennessee.
The one thing that I don't enjoy is the ticks. There are ticks in the grass during the summer.
Yeah, they just tick me off.
They tick me off.
Hilarious.
You gotta be careful on damn long grasses.
Absolutely. Yeah, so one time I was in Montana actually, and this, well, I was sleeping, as one does,
Rich.
and I woke up, and there was actually two little, they were quite little, but they looked very frightening. They were red, and they had a little bit of blue on the back of them. One was in the bed with me. He was sleeping, of course, getting a quick nap in.
Right.
And the other, well, he was in my luggage, so I found that little booger later.
A little booger.
Yeah, and it was a rich time, being terrified of spiders and all, but I did consume them, so.
Speaking of spiders on trips, missions trips? Have you ever seen any big insects of varieties on the missions trips?
Well, you never can truly tell, can you?
Well, it's certainly subjective.
Yes, so basically, I don't think I've ever seen anything dangerous looking on a mission trip, other than like a chimpanzee.
I saw a rabbit one time.
Did you hear they were driving this truck down
And
the
there's
highway?
these monkeys? Yeah, I heard that.
There were monkeys in the truck.
Did anyone get
And it
hurt?
tipped and crashed,
Did they get off and back?
and it opened,
Did some lady put her hand in?
and these monkeys came flying out that were used to like lab
Are they
experiments.
safe? What kind of monkeys were they?
And
Orangutan?
basically, they were all over the place, and some people even went up and like touched them and tried to get near them, but they were like, meow, like in a scary way.
In a scary way. Can you demonstrate how that would be scary?
No,
Okay.
I can't.
Rich.
So they did that, and yeah, that was the monkey thing that happened. I heard it just happened a couple weeks ago or something like that. I just heard about it.
Yeah, I heard in the news a while ago. Huh.
But also, I heard that Will Smith, a famous actor and YouTuber,
No, you didn't.
he actually slapped Chris Rock on the face. Pretty neat. I also heard that
Bless my heart. You know what that's a result from? My stomach can't handle it because it's not mug.
it's true. Now, here's the deal. Mug, root beer. Now, there's probably a lot of mug-blooded Americans listening right now.
True patriots.
We do appreciate your viewership, first of all.
Of course.
Second of all, if you ain't drinking mug, I don't know what you're drinking.
What are you drinking?
You know.
Liberal.
Personally, we had to drink these because, Well, that's all the store had. So.
Eventually, the kidneys can't handle all the mug. But
That's no excuse, though.
no excuse. No.
But, yeah. Drink mug to enjoy your life.
Yeah.
I'll put up a few mug memes here. I think we already talked about mug because I remember putting mug memes in.
In the last one?
We did.
I don't remember.
Well, we did.
Well.
Because I remember putting pictures of mug memes in there. That's okay, we'll put some more in. I do have more.
Some fresh ones.
Yeah.
It hasn't died off yet. It's a good meme.
Yeah, maybe actually I'll just download that song from YouTube, the I'm a mug-blooded American. You hear? Yeah.
Also,
song. I'll play it right now. We'll pause for a second.
Well, I'm a mud-blooded American, you hear? These freedom loving things with nothing but root beer. I'm not diagnosed with a form of epilepsy. The doctor told me that my theory was made by Pepsi. Every day I get dressed up in my boot jeans are mine and see that we already got our vaccines. And it doesn't try to defend my holy domination. I call up my patriots to fight back.
Anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, shout out all you. See, I'm actually God's weakest mug, root beer enjoyer. And what I like to do is...
Weakest.
Yes. So I'm actually his weakest, and I like to go up to these 5-year-old A&W root beer centers.
Stick your feet into the cup, perhaps.
Well, it's already bad enough. I don't think I'm going to make it worse by doing that. I'd probably make it better, honestly.
True.
But I like to go up to them and let them know their place, and let them know that they stand unjust against the holy God because of that. And
well,
point is, mug is...
Whoever drinks Barks root beer, do you like the aluminum taste? You can tell the color of the can is how it tastes. The silver,
true.
It's pretty much just...
Yeah. You hear? Yeah, I also got a Snapchat from a friend yesterday, and he said that he was getting mug from the soda machine, and his cup stuck to the handle. And I said, "That's truly
need more mug."
That's truly a mug moment right there.
A mug, monumentous mug moment, no doubt.
And
This is very bright in my eyeballs.
I don't care. No, we need that in actually. Okay.
Now it's brighter.
Well, see, that's what happens when you do that. Now I got to reset it here.
Well, I think that adds a little special touch.
Ooh. Ooh, that's actually a good color right there.
Me reading your fortune that you will drink 5 mugs today.
No, I swear.
That's rookie numbers. You could do dark brown.
I don't even know where that would be.
Not on there.
You keep talking here. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. So mug memes. Let's
Mug. Am I right?
see. Mug moment. We also got some new memes I'm enjoying. Just in case you were curious, we got the transformation memes where it's like. It's kind of like the Giga Chad. It's reminiscent of that theme. Starts out as a weak, a frail person, such as perhaps SpongeBob, maybe Carl Weezer. I've seen some. Steve from Minecraft. They're our protagonist in the scenario. And then we have an antagonist, which is typically a woman, such as Alex from Minecraft for Steve.
Minecraft?
Yes. Jimmy's mom for Carl Weezer, because Carl Weezer and Jimmy's mom. It's a little meme. And then we have, Sandy from SpongeBob. Just It's a powerful meme.
So what happens?
So essentially, the protagonist gets his heart broken by the antagonist.
Of course.
And then he says, I want to be better. So he goes to the gym. And then the last frame, you see a shredded version of them. It's pretty rich to see a Carl Weiser head on top of a 300-pound, lean, muscular man. But that's just me.
Do you know why I weigh 300 pounds? And I also drink lean.
Is it because of mug?
No. You can enjoy lean and mug at the same time.
Ooh, cursed combo.
One is better than the other.
Mug
of
lean.
course. But lean just kind of is a close second. Just kidding. Don't drink lean.
Cough syrup is an epidemic, folks.
A fun one.
Yeah. That is something else.
Well, hopefully we will get endorsed by lean.
I was thinking mug first.
Of course.
And then we'll get endorsed by Codeine Incorporated.
I'm a mug, but an American. You hear?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, well, here's the thing.
It's a crevasse.
So, yeah, we were recording and everything, having just a rich old time. And then, apparently, people were starting to clean out our studio. So, but
Unbased.
we still have everything here, and they're waiting to clean up the studio, I guess. So we're just gonna hold on to our stuff. This podcast is going nowhere.
Well, it might be gone for a few weeks, or maybe a few years unexpectedly, but we'll be back.
Don't fret.
Just trust the process. This is being recorded May 1st. So if you're hearing this July 17th, that's
Good
why.
for you.
Just kidding.
You bless your
I'm
heart.
just being a goober. We'll try to get it out. Depends on your schedule.
Well, there's actually a few memes I like.
Yeah, go ahead and divulge.
I think we're all...
Let's see if we can get copyright
think-
stricken.
No, not from this. I think this is definitely a classic we all know.
Burn.
Ben memes.
Love
They're
those memes.
kind of pausing for a minute.
Kind of dying off. But that's all.
If you watch Oompaville, shout out Oomp. Come on the podcast. He actually uses, well, his editor Tara, shout out Tara, come on the podcast, actually uses that clip a lot in the...
Love that one. Goofy beat.
Oh, wow. They did add the Will Smith sound.
Don't play that.
I will not.
What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here.
Do you know if there's anything bad in that?
Probably. I think so. Later on. It's the story of Quandangle Jr., so. Burn.
Right.
Burn. Yeah. Sue! Cristiano Ronaldo. Suey.
Yeah, if you ever need a good laugh, just look up Suey.
Suey. Favorite soccer player out there. Suey.
I know some Africans who like soccer, it turns out. Lyle, shout out if you're listening. Caleb.
Lyle, congrats.
On the baby. Yeah.
Can
Lyle
I
had a
announce?
baby. Frick, I wish we had something to celebrate
We
with.
can announce that, right?
Sure, I don't care. I don't know if he cares, but I don't.
I sure don't.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, this is actually Lyle's baby.
He has no mouth. He's mute.
Expressionless, currently. Probably will be mute from hearing. Ah, really, baby? You're just gonna poop your pants again? Oh, that's really mature of you.
That's a Lyleism for you there.
Yeah.
So, I think it would just be important to mention before I forgo at this point.
Yeah, go on ahead.
Okay, I will.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
ahead
so
now.
go ahead and announce it.
So, I talked about helping Dave earlier with his stuff, and I'll have to talk to Dave and see if he wants to do something with that. We'll see. But that brought to mind our friend Randy. We'll just say Randy for now.
Sure.
But you can call her that, even though we're not supposed to either. But I'll just say that just for her sake.
Hoss for short.
Yeah, she likes being called Hoss. Call her Hoss.
No doubt.
Anyway, so Randy, of course, her father had COVID last. I believe that was last year. Yes.
COVID-19.
Yes, that disease. Yes. Glad you know.
Hablo. Kenneth.
Kenneth Copeland, huh?
A strong south wind.
You just
Bass
Alright.
boost that if you get the chance.
I will. So anyway, he had COVID and he was hospitalized, and he was very sick for a long time, and so now he does need oxygen because they are living in the mountains currently.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know who made that decision.
Yeah.
Randy. Well, yes, that's what I was thinking. So, anyway, they have to basically buy him this special tank so that he doesn't have to haul around this huge, I think it was like 20-pound tank, or I don't know, probably not 20 pounds, it was more than, it had to have been more than that. But anyway, suffice to say it was heavy.
Not lightweight.
No. Although he probably does do some lightweight in the gym.
That he does.
Anywho, what they have to buy is very expensive. So somebody started a GoFundMe. So we're gonna put the link for that in the bio. I guess we cannot put the link there. It's not clickable.
Well, we always could try. I'm just being rich.
Yeah, you are. So, if you have a little bit of extra cash, I know they would appreciate it.
Sure would.
Then you can let Randy know that you helped with the cause.
Yep. All of our loyal
So,
listeners.
somebody started a GoFundMe. Yes,
Instead of giving to us, because you give so much money to us, give to them instead.
and give to us as well.
And give to us if you have some
give us the
leftover.
extra, yes.
Hopefully the leftover is a lot.
So, anyway.
Anyways.
Yes, I'll put in the YouTube link in the thing down below.
We could also put it in the Spotify description as well.
Well, I'll do that then. You guys can click on there. Even if you gave $1, it would help. But probably give more than that. Don't be cheap.
It won't help to give $1, so give more.
Wait, I don't want your $1, frankly.
Whoever gave
Quavo
us
Deagle here.
42 cents, you know who you are, on our Venmo.
It did not help.
Multiply that by 100 and give it to Randy and her father.
Pretty sure that would only be $40.20.
Well, that's better than nothing.
It is.
For realsies.
Also, yes.
Okay.
That made me laugh.
Just like that.
As you saw, I was giggling a little bit.
Oh.
But anyway, give to Randy and her family.
Please do that.
The Randy family.
Shout out Rand. You're a cool person.
Yeah. She'll probably be on the podcast at some point.
I hope not.
Just kidding. It is the Based Boys podcast after all.
And despite the name Randy, she's not a boy.
Yes, we are saying she, implying that
I know,
she's a
I'm
girl.
just being rich.
Yeah, you
So,
are.
yeah.
So anyway, that's out of the way now. I want to say out of the way.
Such a burden to talk about that. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the good stuff.
Give me just a second here. You can keep talking.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, would you mind muting that mic for a second there?
Oh boy. Hold on, folks. Alright, we're back.
That we are.
So,
Sorry about that. Someone was out the door, I think.
it was your congestion. The door of
Death.
So, what show have you been? Have you been watching any shows?
Among Us on YouTube.
1,000 IQ moment Among Us. When
mob
will it
mod?
die? When
Your-
will it die?
Your
It will
mom.
never died.
Your mom mod.
Gru, the Minions mod. That's a good one.
I did watch Velocipaster at work this week.
Oh boy.
I didn't actually. But if you want to watch a good movie, go to Hulu and search Velocipaster. It's a good film.
I feel like it's not good.
I have not watched it, so I wouldn't know.
I think it's rated R. Despite the name, the general premise, it's a pastor, dinosaur, raptor, velociraptor, pastor. So he eats people and stuff.
Yeah. He's a little goober. He turns into, well, as you might have guessed, a raptor.
A velocipastor, to be specific, like a dinosaur, which is a velociraptor and a pastor combined. Velocipastor.
So, it's kind of sick.
It's sick. Really, definitely.
So anyway, check out that film. No, but I have actually, before we talk about what you want to talk about, I just want to mention this one show, because I have actually been watching some. It's called...
It does have the Spider-Man actor in it, doesn't it?
Yes, it's called Under the Banner of Heaven. It's a new show on Hulu. It's like a murder mystery kind of whodunit kind of thing.
Who done it?
I'm not going to talk much about it because it's kind of a suspenseful show. So, you guys can check it out yourself. Be
Andrew
rich.
Garfield. How's the cinematic experience of it? Is it shot well?
So,
Are they panning long shots, or are they?
No. So,
Are they short?
No.
Face, like talking head.
No, not talking head. More of the shots is more of like a. Have you ever played that hit game Among Us?
Oh, that's the whodunit aspect, is it not?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about the cinematic experience, of course.
Well. Oh man, that's hard to match.
Have you ever played?
Yes.
So,
From time to time.
So in Among Us, they have there's 10 people in the map, okay? And you can either set the mode to where there's one imposter, okay? Or you can set it to where there's 2 imposters among us. That's words. I actually heard in church the words. I actually heard the words in church today. Amongst us?
Amongst us.
It's kind of funny. I texted Jacob about it in the middle of church.
That you did. and I got a text that said, "Amongst Us?" question mark. Yes, Amongst Us.
Anywho, so yeah, that's a good show, but beware.
Sorry, bad words.
There's some bad words and some other things, so have that skip button if you're watching it. Anyway, but you wanted to talk about a show.
Captivating my attention recently.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of...
Nope.
No, it's just
Lunar Crusader.
Yes. The Evening Crusader.
The Afternoon Adventurer. The Midday Mourner.
The Nighttime Skinwalker.
Skinwalker? I don't... Moon Knight.
Yeah!
Yay! It's a pretty bussin' show.
Better than the other Marvel shows, that's for sure, Shardy.
Definitely better than Loki, I would say.
Loki.
Loki.
Yee.
I did like Owen Wilson saying wow.
Oh my Owen Wilson, actually.
That, he did act it up pretty good. Stop fiddling. Owen Wilson, you know, I'd like to help you, Loki, but just not in the cards. What a guy. Wow. Wow.
I hate Owen Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Stop.
But yeah. What's the guy's name who acts in Moon Knight? He also is in, like, Star Wars, isn't he?
No,
The
Dune.
newer ones?
He's in Dune.
Dune? I feel like I've seen him elsewhere as well. Anyway, it's this Jewish fellow, and he's a
Hey, Stephen.
he's
Stephen.
either Stephen Grant or Mark
Spector.
Spector.
What a stupid name.
Imagine being named Mark.
Or having the name Steven and thinking it's Stefan.
Don't want to give too much away because this last episode was that the finale that we just watched?
No, the finality of the show will be this next episode, I believe.
Actually,
I do believe so.
it feels like they should have more, but
Well, so here's the thing with it. I was listening to some behind-the-scenes director's commentary.
oh, the director's cut. Let me give it a quick look up.
No, I was gonna say Moon Knight kind of reminds me of Godzilla vs. Kong.
It only has 6 episodes. Yeah.
Moon Knight kind of reminds me of Godzilla vs. Kong. I don't know why, it just kind of does.
Thank you for that insightful opinion.
Thank you. You ever seen Skull Island?
No,
King Kong, Skull Island?
no, I haven't. It reminds me of this. It's like a strategy type game.
Is there 10 players? 10-player game?
It can be 10. It's usually around 8. I've found. At least what I remember of it.
Reminiscent of the old good times, huh?
Yeah, good times. I think you know what I'm talking about. Bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. I wish my neck could elongate very large.
How about very big? Well,
So what do you like about the evening hours of the
the
weather?
Evening Crusader. Well, they definitely keep you captivated.
No, we're gonna stop that right there. No more of that. No. You're the one who said it, weren't you? Now.
They definitely keep you captivated, for sure. Lots of cliffhangers, and it's a little confusing at times, so you want to watch more to figure it out, don't you?
So, I feel like the way they lighted the whole situation was really indwelling.
Oh, the scenery, of course.
Yes, it was really indwelling.
Yeah, a lot of yellow hues. Somber. That's
Rich.
that is rich.
People often ask us, what does rich even mean?
Sometimes we don't even know.
No.
It's a way of life.
It's just kind of a filler word.
Yeah.
Filler? More like funner. It is rich. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in what this next episode will entail. As we find ourselves in a climactic moment, unsure of where the next episode will take us. Tragedy has stricken.
I'll say one of the last things in the last episode was, Stephen!
Mark! No, it's
Yeah.
Steven! Mark!
Mark!
Go!
Go, Mark!
Yeah. Is it Stephen Grant? No, my name is Stephen Grant. I work at a museum, selling gifts at the gift shop. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Mark. So, spoiler alert? Should we say spoiler alert? Because I have a question for you if you have a theory. Spoiler alert.
Let me know what the question is first here. Oh, Rich.
That would put a twist on all of it.
It'd be interesting for sure.
They don't know what we're talking about.
What do you guys think?
About that silence.
I was just laughing because it was funny.
Okay. So, yeah, Moon Knight, that's pretty rich. It's a nice new series. Would you say it's better or worse than WandaVision?
I don't know, but all I know is I like Morbius.
He's being facetious, obviously, because no one would ever say that in a sane context.
Yeah.
It is probably the best movie of the 21st century, to be honest. Jared Leto puts a spin on this demon superhero that no one else truly could.
I love me some Jared Leto.
What's your Morbius name?
Oh, I'll put that up on the screen here so everyone else can take the test.
I got Morbius. That's very stupid.
So right here, as you can see, as I put up this picture, it might even be over our faces, has all the different months here, and it also has
your zodiac.
your zodiac sign. That's kind of cringe. But anyway, it is important to figure out your Morbius name. I also got Morbius.
Well, that's strange.
So comment below what you guys got, or send us an email even, saying,
Yeah.
guys, I got whatever
Fill
it
in the
may
blank.
be. There's a lot of different options, so take your pick.
Some of us.
What's your Morbius name? Well,
More Ted Cruz. Your Zodiac. He's a Zodiac killer. That's the joke.
oh, Ted Cruz is?
Yes, he is. We'll also put up that picture of Ted Cruz versus the Zodiac killer and their similarities.
Why would he be the Zodiac killer?
Let me look it up for you.
Anyway,
They did find the Zodiac killer, though, is what they say.
that's what they say, isn't it? But they say he's been dead.
That's just something else.
Well, all I know is, geez, they really overdid themselves with Morbius, didn't they?
One and the same.
It's not even...
Identical.
Wait, show the camera.
Oh, let me get up there.
Alright, here's the Zodiac killer. We found him, folks. Now you're right in the light. Forward. Okay, that way. More. Tilt your screen. Wait, Skill. Tilt it back. Tilt it back. No, it's not working.
Well,
Wait, you had it. You had it.
Here?
No. Back. Back. Now tilt your screen. More. There, right there. Wow. That is similar. That's so cursed.
Everyone knows that Ted Cruz is the true Zodiac Killer, boys.
Freaking Ted.
That's what you get for not passing constitutional carry. Just kidding. I don't know if you support it or not. I don't honestly care.
I don't either. Anyway, yeah, I think point here is that Morbius will be the greatest film of all time. That's what it will go down in history as.
It's a miracle that it hasn't already surpassed Endgame by far. It should be. The lighting, the suspense of Morbius.
The uniqueness, even.
Didn't we talk about Morbius in the last episode?
I don't know.
They all blur together, don't they?
But
Kind of
do
have
'em 2 weeks apart.
short-term dementia as well. But,
Let's go, Brandon.
yeah, I totally agree, dude. What else we got to talk about?
Let's see.
I buzzed my hair. That was rich.
Let's see it then. Wait, lift it again.
Look at that. Look at that arch
Look
right
into
there.
the camera.
My sister said I look like Sid from Toy Story, so I took that compliment. Everyone knows he's the true protagonist of the film. But
I don't even know what that means.
protagonist?
What's a protagonist?
Well, so in literature, you have a pro and an antagonist. The antagonist
Like
is
aunt?
the paguk. No, ant.
But you're trying to say aunt, right?
No. The protagonist is the good guy that you root for.
Mm-hmm.
But he could be bad. So in the Morbius, obviously. Morbius, I haven't actually seen it, so I'm not going to make anything up. Yeah. Let's just give an example of Cars, the movie. Our protagonist is Lightning McQueen, played by Owen Wilson. And the antagonist would be Chick Hicks. Hello?
yeah, I know. I'm listening. I'm
And he
looking
has
up
that metal mustache.
So he's the ant,
Yes.
the antagonist.
Antagonist? I would disagree there. So, yeah.
But which makes why are they which? Why is one the antagonist? And
Well, the way the plot is surmised is that you root for the protagonist. And the protagonist is the guy you root for. The antagonist is the one who attacks the protagonist. But there can be bad guys that are protagonists. That you, for some reason, the author or director, if you will, like Joker in the Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a protagonist a little bit, not really, but you kind of, the audience member kind of like, oh, I hope he, you know. That's a good meme that I've been liking.
That's a good time. Just walk up to somebody, challenge for all the Base Boys.
This is the
Base
Base
Boys
Boys
fam.
Challenge.
Okay,
Challenge two
and
friends.
it goes to girls as well. Girls can do it. We're all inclusive here. Except the podcast is only for boys. Anyway, so joke. meme moment. So, you just walk up to someone. Okay, so you're the person in public. Okay, so you turn the other way. And you just walk up behind them as they're like doing something or looking at something. And you just go, Dad. Basically, that's what you do. So we enacted this way as well. These are cool lights. I tell you what, I like these lights a lot. Hey, sir, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Just fine.
I'm fine. Thanks.
That hurt my jaw.
Siri just asked me something. Here, let's try this again.
How you doing?
It's so fun. It's really fun to do to people because they get
a little triggered.
sorry, libtards.
Clearly you don't. It's the mug grind set.
Maybe you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find some.
Oh well.
I'm gonna find some memes on the interwebs.
The interwebs.
Yeah, while I'm editing this podcast.
All right.
And I'm gonna put them in so you guys can see just what it looks like right now. Yeah,
okay.
Because when you see people do it, it's pretty funny. So.
Gotta play it off cool though. Send in your submissions and we can post them onto the next episode.
Yes, if somebody actually, I'll do this of my own accord. Okay. So I'm not saying you're involved unless you want to be. You can.
I appreciate that.
So basically, if one of the base boys out there does this, you can't do it to a friend. Like we'll analyze it. We'll analyze it pretty closely, and if we can tell it's like a friend or family or something like someone you know, then we won't use it. But if you go up to a stranger and you are able to record this in public.
Don't get lockjaw either.
And you send it to us, we will post it in the next podcast, assuming it's good.
Off. So it's a competition. We'll post, or we'll come to a voting sequence, perhaps, and we'll decide which one is best. Do we have an incentive, perhaps?
Yes, so what I was going to say is, you will win...
a case of mug root beer.
Yes. That'll be part of it.
I could purchase that.
Okay, and then we'll do a $20 gift card to anywhere of your choice.
Sheesh.
We got to get viewership up here, and this is just one way of doing it. So, enter in this contest. You know what we'll do? Tomorrow we'll post on actually Tuesday, on Tuesday, of course.
Tuesday.
We'll post a picture of us in the jorts. And what we'll do is...
maybe for bonus points, they should be wearing jorts in the video.
Yes.
Not required, but...
Not required, yeah.
Medically necessary in this case.
Yes. And if you... so we'll post it. We're making plans here. So we'll post it for Tuesday, and we'll say Happy Tuesday giveaway time. Mm-hmm. Or like contest time.
Contest time, right?
Yes. And then...
Will this podcast be up by... so they can hear about the challenge from this podcast.
We'll schedule it for Tuesday morning. I'll do my best to edit it. Or we could edit it on lunch breaks.
A swell use of the corporate lunch break time. All right, time to edit our podcast.
Okay, so yes, we'll post, and then yes. So let me just be clear on the rules here again. This is gonna be a good time here. We really got to post though, just so we make sure we get engagement here. So we'll do. So basically, you have to send a video of. So this is how. Again, this is just how it would look. Okay, so you're in public. Someone's just kind of looking somewhere, and then you just. And you just kind of record that. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to do it like twice or 3 times. Just one time will suffice. Even if you get caught. If you get caught, leave that part in. It'd be funny. And then you'll send it to us. If you want bonus points, you have to wear jorts in the video and show proof. It literally could even be like a 10-second video. It doesn't even have to be that long. And
send it to
our email. Or our
Post Boy
Instagram.
Podcast.
Instagram will work too.
Yeah, you can even just record it on Instagram and just send it directly to us.
True.
It doesn't have to be like a formatted video file featuring myself doing the challenge to one of my friends. No. It can be simple. Don't make it too difficult on yourself.
Yes. And again, winner. And if there's only one person who submits, then I guess you're the winner. So
please submit some things so we don't just give it to
more people will submit. But yes, you'll win a case of mug root beer and a $20 gift card. Also, supporters, if you want to give us some money just to help fund this project here.
We could really use it.
Just kidding.
Give to Randy first, but then give to us.
Yes.
So
that's the competition.
What's the deadline? On Tuesday is when we're posting this. They have till Saturday, maybe? Saturday, May 7th?
You'll have till Saturday, May 7th to get this going here.
Assuming we get this podcast posted on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
It's worth the grind set. We got to get viewership up.
Yeah. So, Saturday, May 7th, have your videos in. We'll keep an eye on our email, I suppose. Sorry, Kate.
Shout out Kate again.
And we'll have
Thanks for
Kate
making
on.
us feel bad again today.
And in fact, I won't say that. I don't want to get us in trouble here. Hang on. Plans have been made.
That they have.
So anyway.
Enter our contest.
Yes, it'll be fun. But yes, I think we pretty much reached the end of the road here.
When are we at for timestamp
like 52
wise?
minutes. 53.
Anything else we want to say? We might be posting a little bit less, though. Hopefully one more podcast before June, at least, because I will be gone.
Yes, it'll be a busy beginning of the summer, so
so probably no, unless we record them on a Saturday sometime. Or we could record at work. That'd be cursed. It's for our lunch break. I'm just playing around.
Yes, you are.
Just joshing you. Yanking your chain.
Well, folks, what you're going to want to do here,
give a sub.
Subscribe to the podcast on YouTube and on Spotify.
I have a thing to say. Spotify has given the ability for us, as far as we know, at least the email I got, to post videos on Spotify now. So if you are watching or listening on like Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts and you want to see it, but you don't have YouTube for some strange reason, you can always watch, hopefully, on Spotify. We're going to try to... It should just be uploading the video file. Yeah, that's...
So anyway.
Yeah, go ahead. Wrap us up.
Follow, subscribe, like, comment, share.
Questions, snarks, conundrums, send them all to our email.
Yes, Baseboy Podcast.
And
follow us on Instagram.
Donations at our Venmo, Based Boys Podcast. Send us your funny memes on Instagram.
And don't forget to enter the contest.
Yes.
Of course. That's
send us
important.
the video of that before you send us any of your memes.
Absolutely.
They're not worth much.
Yes. Alright, thank you for listening. See you then.
See ya.